cigarchick.com. I'm here at IPCPR now with Glen Case and Kristoff Cigars. Always a treat to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Always good to see you guys. You guys rock.
Oh, love you. Alright, the first thing I want to find out about is the Kristania. Can you tell me more about the blend and the flavor profiles?
Absolutely. I'm really excited about the Kristania. Reason being, this is our first foray into the value premium cigar. The good news on this, retails for $5 to $5.80 a stick. We've got the 5.5 by 60, which is going to retail for about $5.80. We've got the Robusto at $5, and a Toro, which is 6.5 by 52, going for $5.40. Now the blend on this is 100% Habano seed. It's a Criollo wrap from Honduras, Habano seed, which is the original Criollo that we got on the original Kristoff. So you get that toasted nut, that almond, that cedar, a little spice, and a really sweet caramely finish, medium body. It's a perfect cigar for anyone that's looking for anything from a mild to even full body, because it's loaded with flavor.
The other thing I'd love to find out more about too is the GC, if you don't mind talking about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that today. I'm joking. Let's go check it out.
Me.
Oh, pardon me.
All right. So this is also new for the show. This is the GC Signature Series. It's my full-bodied Maduro. It's a Brazilian Maduro from Montafina. It's about 70% Ligero leaf in the filler. It's a Dominican Ligero. So it's not going to knock you over, just very rich in flavor. Notes of coffee bean and cocoa bean, spice, a little bit of a mixed berry, and a sweet dark chocolate finish. Delicious. And this too comes out, is also in a 6x60.
Okay.
Now the people are all over the big ring gauges. It's still a hot cigar for manufacturers, and so we produced it.
Alright, the other thing I'm curious to find out about too is the new Limitada. If you don't mind telling me more about the blend and the flavor profiles of the cigar as well.
Absolutely. This is the new Corojo Limitada. I'm really excited about this. It's made with about 85% Nicaraguan tobacco, so you get what you would expect. A lot of spice, there's nutmeg, orange zest, right? And a sweet sort of traditional tobacco flavor. You know, the Nicaraguan blends are hot now, so I needed something to compete with that, and I think this is it. It's a delicious cigar.
There's some interesting characteristics too. I think for me that's going to be very fun to play with cocktail mixes, kind of that contrast of flavors, especially the nutmeg and kind of orange zest flavors.
Yes, it's a very complex smoke, which is why I like it.
Alright, I have a question for you.
All right.
On a perfect day, if you're sitting outside smoking and drinking, what are you smoking and what are you drinking?
That's a great question. I would have to say the GC Signature Series are my initials, so this is one of my favorites. So probably a GC Signature Series and a nice single malt scotch.
Last question I have for you is, for someone who's been smoking cigars for a while, but they're still kind of getting themselves familiar with all the different brands and companies, what's something that you want them, that they should know about you and about your cigars, and the experience you hope to give them?
Yep, absolutely. That's a great question. For me, it's all about the flavor. It's not about making a cigar that's going to knock you over with a lot of pepper and spice, you know, and make you dizzy. And there's a market for that. But like you said, for the newer smoker, or even the tenured smoker, for me, it's all about the smoothness and the flavor, without the bite, the bitterness, the harshness. I want to have a pleasurable experience. I don't want to make people feel like, you know, we're trying to prove a point when they're smoking my cigar. So it's that.
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye.